What's Growing in Our Garden by organichawaii.org. Urban gardening here in just outside of Waikiki. That's Waikiki right there across from the Hawaii community garden. So planted some corn. Problem with corn is that the seeds are being dug up by the mice. So I set up a mouse trap and well, they still dig them up. I guess there's a small mice infestation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grow corn inside, sprout them in small pots, and then I'm gonna have to transplant them. Otherwise, I planted it 3 times in the soil, and it's been a problem. This one is a squash lemon. It's a type of squash. Got it at Waimea Valley Park. It was potted. I replanted it. It's doing okay. It did have flowers that died off, but we have a nitrogen deficiency in the soil, which we're trying to remedy with, or not trying, but remedying with a thing called blood meal. It's one of the highest organic nitrogen for soil and plants, quick releasing and organic, natural. And this one looks like a transplanted bon wok. This one is a tomato that just grew in a pot out of nowhere, indoors, and types of beans. This is one kind of bean, and then beans are nitrogen fixing, so they add nitrogen to soil that plants really need for them to have a nice green color. This is a different type of bean that was already growing here, and it just spread out and it self-seeds itself. I never had to plant that one. Here we have experimental carrots, beets, papaya in the corner, papaya over here. This one is a type of eggplant, the one that's thin, like sausage, but much better for you than sausage. And then we got more of the bon wok, doing pretty good. This is the kale variety Russian red that we got at Whole Foods in Kahala Mall. It was potted, transplanted it. It was about $3, and we just harvest the leaves, and it's adapting. It's doing better than what it was. And then got some. This is bon wok, or I'm sorry, this is bon wok. This is bok choy, which is like Chinese cabbage. We harvest them for the leafy greens and just add them in salads. And we got some peas that are growing. We've been having problem with peas where we're growing it outdoors and then transplanting it, or we were growing indoors and then transplanting them outdoors, and they didn't really like it. So this time around planted it in the soil directly, and it's doing much better, although some of them have died off, but they don't like to be crowded. But at the same time, I don't want to kill them. I just want to see which one is the strongest. This one just harvested about 4 Black Beauty eggplants, which are the round ones that you usually see in the grocery stores, and had an infestation of ants that were, farming aphids, and it makes the leaves turn. So I washed each leaf, make sure that they're gone, because the eggplant doesn't like it. I washed the stem, and I put some organic compost, Mini Hune Magic brand. Got more kale. This one is a different variety we're using salads. This one's called curly kale. Over here got all kinds of holy mints, sages, and peppermints, mountain mints, Arabian mint, licorice mint. This one is the Krishna Tulsi, which has purple leaf. Really beautiful. Tulsi is a holy basil, native to India. Those are just beans that are just growing on the side and fixing nitrogen. Got some taro, known as kalo in Hawaiian. Got it from the neighbor. He was generous enough to give it, and this cute little one grew. So it's spreading, and this also grew, the little one. Really nice. We use these leaves and we steam them and we eat them like a leafy green. And you can see there's a lack of nitrogen. These are, I think these are like some kind of pumpkins, or might be actually cucumbers, I'm not sure, but the leaves are really yellow, so I had to add blood meal because it's a sign of nitrogen deficiency. Got two types of tomatoes here. This one is the bigger tomato. These are known as the, forgot the name. Anyway, we got cherry tomatoes too. Harvested quite a few today, and there's going to be more on the way. And looks like avocado, papaya, avocado, or avocado, mango, papaya, aloe vera, dill, cilantro, Genovese basil, flowering, Thai basil. This bush grew. It was already growing here, and it just grew. It's over 6 feet now. It's over 6 feet, so lots of basil. Not much maintenance required. Those are cucumbers in the corner, growing in nice soil. And got some sort of cactus that I found. Ashwagandha, of course. Korean mint. And this one is garlic leaf. And uhaloa kind of died, unfortunately. Uhaloa is a Hawaiian medicinal. And got more spearmint, miracle fruit, mountain mint. This one is the Kapoor Tulsi. That one is the Krishna Tulsi. And these might be miracle fruit. Look really intense. Over here I got some mustard greens. Great taste mustard greens. And some more leafy greens, like more cilantro. And this one is supposed to be giant kale, transplanted, beet leaf that we harvest and use for salads. Yeah, and of course, amaranth 3, amaranth 2, and amaranth 1. Used in salads, really great Aztec food. You can use the leaf, which is very nutritious, and you can use the grain, the amaranth grain. The leaf is highly perishable, so they usually don't carry it in stores, but it grows like a weed, I heard, in some places. I guess this garden is one of those places because it self-seeds, and it's a very beautiful, nice dark with green, very trippy. Yeah, gift of gods for sure, God Almighty. So yeah, thanks for watching. Just wanted to show you the variety of stuff that we grow here. Aloha.